Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds.
I want to see some head movement.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10.
Want to see those coming.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, and he stays downstairs. He scored well after being hit himself. Big shot there. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
3.
Mitchell's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. He missed with that headshot. Targeting that straight left hand. Gets rid of that body shot. "90 seconds to go here in this round." That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The babyface assassins putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Good block by Powell.
You got this one.
Powell's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Super 2-punch combo by Powell. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Powell.
Hook on the inside.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Jab and a straight by Mitchell. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Powell's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Parries that punch intended for the head. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Not able to land the headshot. Powell's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Powell. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mitchell. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Watch the hook.
Look at that combination by Powell. Powell's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
The babyface assassins. Combination punching is working well here. Powell's able to avoid that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Halfway through this round. Snapping hook by Mitchell. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Powell. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Powell's punch didn't come close.
That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Hits him in the mug with the right. The babyface assassin so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Powell.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Round number 4 underway, and I think these first 3 rounds, as he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
A sound combination by Mitchell. The babyface assassin's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what would come back at him.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Powell.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good job on the two-punch combo by the babyface assassin. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Mitchell. Two snapping jabs by the babyface assassin.
Keep moving, working the jab. Unload. Keep doing what you do.
Mitchell's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. The babyface assassins work in training. Solid. Great combination. He is down on the mat.
1, 2.
Powell's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Mitchell. Mitchell's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Hey, keep your hands up.
The babyface assassin's got such confidence there. Look at the corner. You can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown. Now they have momentum. Powell's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But, Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways, I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Powell's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Another flush shot up top. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mitchell. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Remaining in this round. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Powell's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Mitchell's putting forth a great combination there. The babyface assassin is not able to have the real estate he wants, just not utilizing that jab to get through that front door and to the inside.
No, and that's where he needs to be.
Unable to... Powell's damaged by a left hand. Oh, and there you go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Powell's now getting back up off the canvas. Halfway through round 6, targeting that head with the combination punching. Smart move, able to find some room outside of that corner. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mitchell. Powell's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent's good, solid right hand lands. Mitchell's gaining momentum on his side. And yet another big shot comes in. Powell's night could be over here. This could be the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Mitchell's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the babyface assassin, Mitchell.
The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.